Here we go again. Our journey into shit continues. So it's appropriate that the Argos Executive with armrests, hard Bulgarian leather chair, whatever it is, with a failed gas cylinder in the middle, has failed. That's a bit, was I playing it at this angle before? I can see the bloody window. Right, journey into shit. Let's see what else we can find. Some of it is just shit cracks from shit crackers who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, let me crack this game. Oh, hang on, let me leave the built-in protected fast loader that will never work on anything. Yeah, fucking losers. Right, we played that. I'm not looking forward to Prohibition. Yeah. So we go with Pro Bike. Where's my cat? Oh, over there. Right, she's in exploration mode. Pro Biker, here we go, mate. Here we go. Any good? Who knows, mate. See. Technically another 24 hours before I can touch my cans. Coke Zero specifically. I didn't buy any other canned drinks. I don't see the point. Cola is the only drink that, well, there is no drink that is like cola. If you're having lemonade, you can make your own Cyprus style lemon cordial lemonade, which is just lemon juice and sugar made into a syrup, which is an art form in itself. Oh, that's where the yellow lighter went. See, I'm not lying. This lighter's a lot like these disposable torches we used to get. See? So anyway, there was 2 bike games. What does that mean? Little sunshine thing. Oh, let's try the old night time then, innit? Oh man. I don't know which one I am. Oh, I'm the one at the bottom, right, okay. Okay, what are you supposed to do? Hang on, you can go up and down. Hang on. How'd you pull a wheelie then? So hang on, fire throws you off the bike. It's really awkward. I'm going to have to turn the TV a bit. Which means this now is buggered. It's a technical term, don't you worry about it. If there's any kind of time limit, we fucked that up too. Right, so you can go up and down the screen, right, like BMX Kids. How is he doing that thing where he goes forward really fast? The space? See, I just did it there really fast. I don't understand how he's going that fast. Well, it's not the old summer games business. We're in the quicksand. So right, you have to... Why can't you go any further up then? So you have to know when to go fast. Right, logs and rocks. You have to go slow on. How comes he don't get stuck in that shit? Not really sure what's going on at the moment. So you can walk the bike over the course. Oh, bloody hell. If Excite Bike was this annoying to play, I don't think any NES consoles will be sold in this country. Back then, I'm talking about the Mini. I didn't like that. That was the better of the two. The other one looks like it's going to be shit anyway. So, or did I not download that one? Who knows? There you go. Screen's a bit extra cockeyed. Included in the price, which is nothing. Right. So that game may improve with instructions, but I suspect you'd have to put in a fair amount of effort there. Yeah, I don't know if I'll need a coffee yet. There's none in there. God damn it. Still haven't read my issue of Sinclair User. This one. But I have read it before. About 4 months ago. It's got a preview of The Last Ninja. That's why I remember it. Technically it's a mega preview. And, well, never came out for the Spectrum. I don't know if Ninja Remix did. How am I supposed to know the bloody things? Infinite attempts? No. I don't believe in infinity. It doesn't exist in reality. Like a kindergarten version of the last V8 next. Actually, maybe I didn't download the shit one anyway. Well, what am I supposed to do? Obviously, right, you have to catch up with that arsehole, do you? So it's basically the same game. Another Excite Bike style business. Probably from people who've never played Excite Bike. Graphics of the bike are quite nice. And obviously the invisible man who's controlling the handlebars here. I'm not really sure they thought this one through because, what is this, Luke Skywalker using the Force to control the dirt bike? It's kind of silly, but oh, you have to keep up with him the whole time, do you? Well, it's easy. Oh, I did press fucking fire button. Right, that shouldn't affect me because they're in the background. So I got shit collision detection, which makes no sense at all. Yeah, you will eventually catch him up. So they're checking whether the bike touches anything in the background. Yeah, maybe they should have just drawn like slim potholes. Right, that time I didn't catch up to him fast enough. Maybe you've got to be right on the top, but again, that wouldn't make any sense, really. Seems to be taking him less time to decide. You've failed now. So hang on, why isn't he not fucking... There you go, you're on the bike, mate. I never said you'd be alive. The graphics are fine though. The music is what it is, I guess. It's not bad. I wouldn't download the SID file for it and play it on the SID player on a real C64 or anything like that. But, you know, that happens very rarely. Last time that happened, I think, was Desolator. And that was when it was snowing. Yeah, they could have done the collision detection a bit fairer. Come on, mate. Come on. Well, clearly the problem is, he's a useless wank. He's probably a fucking millennial or 90s generation knob. A rave baby, as I like to call them from now on. Yeah, when I say millennial, people get confused. Millennial means people who hit puberty in the year 2001. So that's the 90s generation. Now, you don't want to do that, mate. You don't want to do that, as Harry Enfield used to say. So I'm kind of forcing myself to watch Orphan Black at the moment. I think we're up to episode 3 or 4. Season 1, obviously. It's a real struggle to justify the projector bulb hours. However, in that program's defence, there is a hell of a lot of outdooriness. And when they are inside, they are real buildings. So if they go in a house, it's not like a set or anything like that. So, you know, there is that. I can't stand fucking TV shows. Yeah, we'll get the show on the road. Yeah, I can't stand TV shows where it's all set based. I cannot go back and watch stuff that is all set based. I couldn't watch the film Phone Booth because it's filmed in exactly the same location for the whole film, I think, pretty much. I was checking out Perfect Strangers, which is he gay? You know, the guy in Beverly Hills Cop. I think he's called Serge. He had his own sitcom kind of thing with some really weird looking guy. Well, he does make his face look really weird. Anyway, and the entire thing, even when he's supposed to be getting his driving license, which I assumed he'd have to be sitting in a car, even if it's like, you know, rear projected bullshit like the 60s movies. Nah, not even that. They completely avoided it. That was Ecuador, never mind. You only need to remember 9 and 0, right? There you go, joystick port to only, I'm good with that, mate. Is the game worthy of wear and tear on the zip stick? Yeah, F3. So if I press that now, will it go to keyboard control? We're going to find out very soon. Right, well, that's no good. So, okay, they're doing it that way. So yeah, it's a lot like River Rescue, done a bit better. Well, I can fire stuff, but not behind me. Ooh. Oh, and you definitely can't shoot that thing. So hang on, how am I supposed to get over there? Can I not go past that point then? Alright, things fire. It's game engine is quite slick actually. So I've got these I was going to say I've got these missiles. What can I actually hit with them? Just the spiders, the massive spiders in the water. You can get them, nothing else though. Space? No. So I don't know what you're supposed to do then. Because clearly you can't jump over any other bit, so That explains why it can go backwards and forwards. So it's kind of a bit weird actually. How do I sort out the plane? Maybe you have to be jumping on the ramp to hit the plane. It's almost like a sandbox game, really. I won't be able to catch him up. Yeah, see. Damn it. Gonna have to wait for another. Oh, he's right behind me. What a little dick. So, because it's a budget game, we'll forgive the four coloriness of the backgrounds there. So you can't stop except when you actually start the game, when you're stationary. Oh, he's laying mines there. Can I blow the mines up? Well, you can blow some of them up. I don't really know what's going on there. Let's find where the ramps are. Oh, bloody hell. I'm guessing this is energy based. Maybe not. I can't see any energy sort of thing. What's that there then? Oh, cargo. Well, I'm having another go. So it's not as shit as the other game. Mind you, I had 2 goes of that as well. So maybe I'm just being fair now. Oh no, we missed the ramp. I'm waiting for the plane. I want to test my theory of maybe it can shoot the plane if you're going on the ramp. Yeah, note to self, don't go on the ramp at like 1 mile an hour because there's no physics in this game. Okay. The maximum speed is not actually that fast. So, yeah, it's quite possible to dodge things. Bloody hell. Wait for a plane for ages and then 2 come at once. Bollocks. Oh no. Oh, there is power. Oh, you idiot. I thought that was my actual, speed. I think you only have 1 speed anyway. Nah, you won't be able to do that. So, I actually don't know what you've got to do. Do you have to pick up these things that float up in the thing? That one's slightly smaller than the other one. Maybe that's cargo. Maybe it's some Cyprus cigarettes from Northern Cyprus, so there's no duty paid on them. Ah, come on. It's not pole position, mate. You don't explode for going just on the curbs. Yeah, I know they're not curbs, but you know what I mean. Right, end of review there. I had enough of that. Game area is not long enough, very repetitive, and unless things drastically change on level 2, I won't be interested in that. So that's the problem. Once you get past the era of fantastic soundtracks on the budget games, which is not long after Rob Hubbard left, you're a bit fucked really, because then you end up with actual budget games, whereas in the past you'd end up with a shit budget game quality game like Last V8 with a phenomenal soundtrack. Even the loading picture was the skeleton made me laugh. Only in that thing, not on some sort of autopsy. I'm not a weirdo. Right, I'm trying to think, have I done Super Off-Road? Yeah, oh, that's Iron Stewart Man, Ding Dong, whatever his name is. I think Hole in One, I think this is the Mastertronic leaderboard style thing. The other one is a top down one, I think. How many minutes can I... Oh, bollocks, not enough minutes to warrant turning off the camera and making a coffee. I suffer for my channel, mate. Well, anyway, I just realised a slight problem with the Amstrad CPC real hardware reviews as they stand, because some of those tapes are they're going to have protection on there, so you'll need the real copy, which kind of defeats the object of fucking about with an MP3 player and a cassette adapter and converting CDT files to WAV files, and then anyway. So, bit of an issue. I'm never going to spend like 200-300 quid on a 6128 with a Gotek drive or whatever. I would have thought they'd have English Country Garden, you know, that tune. But anyway, just go. I'm a man. I'll go straight in it. Well, the trees are better than leaderboard. Your bloke is bigger, so I can beat him up. I can't remember which is the ones that do the things furthest, but like I said on the leaderboard reviews, so I played that a few times, if you had the instructions. Okay. I probably shouldn't have bothered with that really. I can't even see where the actual thing is supposed to be. See, that's the thing on leaderboard. Now, this didn't say Mastertronic added dimensions, so this is £8 cheaper than leaderboard. So you got to bear this in mind when you're playing it. So that was interesting the way they've done it. 3D business don't really make sense. Now what? Oh, you have to keep pressing the button constantly for the next sequence, let's put it that way. Although I do like those hedges, and I would like stuff like that in my garden. Don't think it's appropriate right at this particular thing. So it put me on 1W, so maybe this is, oh no, it does say wind. How am I supposed to know how far the bloody thing is? I don't get that. Let's go to the old 3W. It's like a BMW 3 Series, but 66% missing. So it's like the new ones compared to the ones in the 80s. Which would cost you the same actually. A brand new 325i and a mint condition 325i on a 1991 H plate would probably cost you about the same, 30 something thousand. I know which one I'd rather have. It's not the new shit one the millennials go fucking nuts over, mate. Yeah, the old 3D business don't really work. The way it's drawing the ball into the scenery, that don't, I keep forgetting you got. Yeah, anyway. So it's slightly annoying to play with that. So right, okay. Should go the old putting wedge. Can we have a putting wedge? Yes, putting wedge. The initials of my friend who used to have an Atari 800. Yeah, the wind is blowing me that way, so ever so slightly this way, I think. And some serious putting from that putting wedge there. The thing that makes leaderboard great is, although obviously graphically it's not believable as a scenario, the way the ball reacts in this game world, it kind of works. Here I'm not really getting that. It is literally not any better than you know, Game & Watch golf, if there was such a thing. I have to go all the way around. Now obviously I need a putting wedge, so there's no... the SW must be sand wedge. I wouldn't mind a sandwich, but I didn't buy any bread. Well, putting wedge, as far as I know, is the least powerful of the clubs. Bloody hell, you've got to keep pressing it. I wish it wouldn't do that. There is no advantage to it. So it is a bit of an annoying game to play. Now on leaderboard I would have known exactly how far or how close I got there. What's a PT? Yeah, I left that space intentionally in case I want to say something. But I'm not going to say anything. Like I said, these come straight out of the arsehole of the camera, straight onto YouTube, mate. Yeah, I'm going to go over a little bit. So there's two things here. As a game to play, I'm not going to talk about the graphics. They're neither here nor there really. They're both functional enough in the case of leaderboard versus holding one. The game is actually okay. It's not very realistic, but it's not impossible to play. Not really. You would have to try leaderboard to decide if it's worth £8 more. That's not something you could decide from a review. Now, personally, back then, I would have spent the extra £8 because by the time leaderboard come out, I think I was getting a £10 game every other week. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah. So, unless this was like 1983 or something, where I was limited to about, maybe one game every 3 weeks, something like that. Maybe even longer, I don't know. Can't remember how much I used to spend on, sweets and crisps and... But there was also the facility to not eat a couple of times a week and, just have like a bag of chips, bring in my own little bottle of water or something, which I never did. So yeah, I would personally spend the extra 400% on leaderboard. But that's okay. If you think that game is worth £2 and saving of the £8, that's fair enough. I've got no problem with that actually. Well, obviously, if I wanted to play a golf game now, I would play leaderboard. Just like if I wanted to play a breakout clone, I'd play Arkanoid with the Atari paddles, obviously. I don't want to try the other golf game now. I think I'm pushing my luck there. So we have actually done pretty much all of it now. Our Rad Ramp Racer, I haven't done that. Yeah, I still think my idea for a scrolling version, 8-way scrolling version of BMX Simulator by Codemasters, I think that is a good idea. It's a shame I ain't got the talent to do any justice to that idea, but that would be really good. Just basically, you ride your bike around a park, an entire park. You don't just find a bit of dirt with a few mounds and go around it a million times. No. In fact, I used to use my bike as I would use my car. I used to cycle like a couple of miles actually. Like a cat exploring the territory, I guess. So an afternoon biking and golfing with Azari. Nah, that sounds shit. I don't think I'll go with that. Maybe after the storm. Oh, I remembered another game I didn't download, and my friend didn't remember that he had on his CPC. Army Moves. I remember he had that. I'm getting a bloody glare from the window here. No, that's not my chair creaking. We'll see if you're kings of cracks, mate. So Virgin Mastertronic, I believe they were £3 by then. Hasn't got the date, but that's like late 80s. BMX. Right, let's do a BMX. Come on then. Joystick port 1, obviously, no. So I've already lost the race. Right, so you just got to keep pressing the fire button. Oh no! I need training wheels, innit? What's wrong with that? Very annoying to play. I wanted to check out the 3D. I need one of the oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jesus Christ, that doesn't look like it's touching really. Yeah, well, the collision detection is not as bad as the other piece of shit. Ah, come on, what's the matter with that? Maybe the skateboard handle's better, I doubt it though. Nah, it's like someone went on Excite Bike and done the most cuntish custom course using a built-in course designer. And they see, Happy Christmas, I was like, fuck you, mate. But that is the kind of things we probably would have done if we had an NES, which we didn't, obviously. I'll say it before and I'll say it again, no 8-bit game is worth £30. None! In 1987, 88 sort of era. Should be putting that money, should be buying Mastertronic £1.99 only games. Very infrequently, and putting the other £28 towards getting a fucking Atari ST or Amiga, innit? No, joystick is in port 1, you bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a different file browser for this thing. This business with pushing down in joystick port 1 causing it to reset. Whoever put that fucking keystroke combination in there, the joystick replicates, is a fucking idiot. It's that simple. So, I think Prohibition's the only one I ain't done now. We're not doing handicap golf, horse racing didn't work. International rugby we did. Star Trek Arcade I'll do with Parker Brothers Star Wars for the C64. That's got to be on the other monitor. So it's a choice between Viz and Prohibition. The Prohibition seems a bit more obvious what you got to do. Maybe I'll do Viz another time. The graphics look okay on that, on the screenshots. The screenshot. You see, we've got a copy of Skyfox here for the Amiga. I can't remember if it worked or not. Did try it on the CDTV. But, is it in here still? No. Case is a bit broken, but yeah, it's all there, mint condition. Skyfox on the Amiga is more impressive than Wing Commander on the Amiga. It is for me. Now, when you actually look at those rasters, they don't look great, but if you're trying to read the text, they look like there's more colours. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't shoot. Dodge unlimited times. No. Space to stop. 87. Yeah, because this was out on the ST as well. Possibly the Amiga too, I can't remember. Wow, this gun sight is way too fast. And it's such a large area, it moves in too many, it's not smooth scrolling, I don't think. I'm going to check that, hang on a minute. They're moving in character, yeah they are, it's moving in character. You motherfucker, use a fucking hardware scroll. Of course it's using fucking character scroll, because of this shit here, see? Ah, bollocks, mate. If you don't know how to use the fucking pixel offset screen registers, then you can fuck off. That's why the fucking gun sight is too fucking unwieldy. Because some fucking French cunt didn't know how to use hardware scrolling on the C64. Do your job, motherfucker. You're charging me money. So, yeah, no wonder people bought consoles, mate, in 87. This NES game would have been great if they didn't use character scroll. Yeah, that never happens. Japanese people have more respect for their fucking job. Probably French cunt fucking felt a bit hungry. Ah, fuck it, I'll do the hardware scrolling later. Off to have his fucking garlic and butter infused dirty fucking snails, the dumb cunt. Anyone who eats that shit as a nation is fucking thick as shit. And yes, that goes for the Greeks as well. Exactly. 1991. Oh no, that's when it was cracked. And now, oh right, yeah. You can't use it right. Virgin Games, their games are much later. Probe, so it's anal probing time. There's no date on there. Oh, music by Jerome Kell. Although I don't know what he can do with the Viz theme tune, really. Not much to work with there, really. Although, having said that, Trip to Trumpton is a great tune. And it's based on that rubbish music from, obviously, Trumpton Town. Could you do it with Camberwick Green? I don't know, sir. Oh man, I need my CRT glasses. I'll have the nerdy geezer. Johnny Fart Pants. Oh, that's funny. So those graphics were quite nice. The loading wasn't too bad and the crack does work. Will I enjoy playing the game? What am I supposed to do here then? What is he doing? Right, you need the instructions for one of these games. Am I trying to light bits of paper on fire with my... I don't know what you're supposed to do, innit? No idea. I find that an old cornflakes packet filled with pebbles makes an excellent I don't think it does. I think that's a shit idea. For a start, you'd have to wash the pebbles, get the mud and dog shit off them, and then dry them. You know what, just put the Mattel Aquarius or the Commodore Pet up against it. They're pretty useless for playing games on. Yeah, I don't like pet ski games, so yes they are. At least the VIC-20 can have extra chunky but redefinable graphics. So the green light is still on, but the stripes in the border have gone away. This is not a good sign. So it's all gone downhill real fast here. I'm never going to be buying the original version of this game. So might have to have a look on CSDB, see if there's some fucking crackers whose cock is longer than 1 millimeter, unlike these fucking losers. Right, coffee time.